Hey y'all, and welcome into day 2 of Vlogmas. My name is Zakia, and I figured today we would just do a bit of a sit and chat kind of a thing. So as you can probably tell, it is nighttime, about a half hour before midnight on December 2nd, and yeah, I have not done much crafting today, so I don't have that much to show at all. I am currently working on the Freckled Whimsy Advent socks. And let me get to the last couple stitches of this round, and I'll show you guys the color for today. Okay, so there's today's color. Again, it's blowing out a bit. Here, that helps a lot. So it's a brighter blue, like a bluish green. So yeah, I've probably still got maybe 2 rounds left before it switches to the next color. So that is that sock. The other one I have not touched at all, so it's still got 3 stripes done. I still have to do 1 more for today. And then the only other thing that I got done from yesterday was I did finish all 4 squares with the brown. As you can see, I have not woven in any of the ends. That's where I'm at on that. Yeah, it was kind of a late start to the day, and then when I did get up and get the day started, I was editing the first day's video and getting that uploaded and everything. I did end up, good news, I did realize that I still have my editing software from years ago, so that was good, because I did actually need to edit out a sneeze yesterday, and yeah, I wanted to at least put music like to an intro or something, to an intro screen, not like big fancy intro or anything, but yeah, so still have the software. Got all of my thumbnails done because I wanted to do like a handwritten line on there, so you'll know if you even pay attention to the beginning of the video. You might be looking away after you start it, but where it says day and whatever number, that part is handwritten. So I went through and made all of those thumbnails, which wasn't difficult, but just took a minute to get through all the numbers. I am hoping to vlog every day in December. We'll see. I do love to go past the kind of traditional question mark, you know, the usual like 24 or 25 days. I like to do the whole month, but we'll see if that happens. Let's see. Oh, yes, in yesterday's video, I did put it in the description box yesterday, but I totally forgot to mention what I was wearing, which was the boxy sweater by Hohi Locatelli. and I knit mine out of some Knit Picks palette, I think. Yeah, so I did put that information in the description box of the day one video. And yeah, on that note, I will mention what I'm wearing tonight. This cardigan is the Winter Nights cardigan. I do not remember the designer, but I'll again put it in the description box below. And I made this out of Loops and Threads Impeccable, and I forget the colorway, something about fall. It's fall, y'all. Maybe that was it, but something like that. But again, it'll be in the description box below. I just happened to see it one day at Michael's, and I was like, this yarn is perfect. It's fall. I must have it. And so I bought like 4 or 5 skeins of it, and yeah, and made myself a sweater. So I forget, I think that was 2 years ago now, either 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. By the time this video goes up, I'll know because I will have looked at my project page. But yeah, I love this cardigan. I wear it a lot. It has pockets, which I love, and the inside of the pockets I did yellow. So this is 2 things. So one, if you've been here in the past, or I think I mentioned it last time, my favorite color is yellow. So, you know, yellow because I love it. But also, if you have ever watched Cozy Up Knits on YouTube, if you have watched any of their like older, like beginning podcast episodes, they all made Comfort Fade is that what it was called? Comfort Fade Cardies by Andrea Mowry when that pattern came out. And they, for some reason or another, I don't remember now, ended up all putting yellow like pockets on the inside of theirs. So I always think of them when I see that. But yeah, what else to say about the day? Nothing else really happened. Work, well, parenting, and then work. We had a late nap time today, so I didn't really have a lot of time to film or anything before I had to go to work. Yeah. Not much to really say about today. It was a pretty normal day for us. Yeah, I remember yesterday, I think I said it had been 4 years since I recorded a video. It has only been 3.5. So hasn't been quite as long as I thought it had been. Okay. So I think I'm actually about to be at the 3rd color. Hopefully I have not accidentally thrown it on screen. I think I might have there. Well, if you saw it, you saw it. And if you didn't, you didn't. Don't go back. Don't go back looking for it. So, I'm gonna wait on that other stripe so I can start weaving in my ends on these squares, because I really want to start the gray sections. I have been in a very crochet heavy mood this year. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that it is faster than knitting. and with me not having a lot of time to craft anymore, that really plays a big part in it, how long it takes me to finish something. Because I am not sitting just crafting for hours on end anymore. There is constantly something to be done, or, you know, kiddo needs me to get up, so most of the time I do not even have my crafts up front, and we don't really like stay back in the bedrooms a lot unless we're in her room, so I don't really get a lot of time to craft anyway, just because I don't have it in front of me. So when I do actually sit down, I'm usually on my phone, or, you know, hanging out with my kid, or cleaning up, more than likely. But I have been really big into crochet. I made her a few hats, made my daughter a few hats, and let's see, what else have I crocheted? I made her a blanket. I say I've been crocheting a lot, and then I'm like, oh, I can't think of anything that I've made. But I'm sure there have been other things. Oh, I made I decided to try designing a little purse. And I did make it, and then sewed the sides together, and because it's like it's meant to be a simple design, and I made it, and I sewed the sides together, and then I made the handles, and then I never sewed the handles on. So at some point I should probably get back to that. I have just recently I also crocheted her a dress for football season. We are Alabama football fans, and she didn't really have a lot to wear for game days, so I found a free crochet pattern on Ravelry, and just kind of changed the colors for the striping that they had in the pattern. And so I made her a little dress. I probably will have put in a couple pictures here to at least kind of show you the things I'm talking about. And then, as usual, everything will be linked down below. Yeah. So I crocheted her that dress. Recently, I have finished a beige cardigan for her. I found a sweater that I was making for my best friend's daughter. Coincidentally, 3 years ago, when I stopped filming, she would have been turning 2, and so I was making her a sweater. And now she is 5, and my daughter is going on 2. So it's the perfect size for her. So I'm going to finish that sweater. It's a flax sweater. And that one I don't have pictures of, but you'll probably see at some point this month as I try to finish it, because that is definitely going to be one of the next things I try to get done. One of those squares I had already woven in, so that's good. 2 more to do. I don't really remember 2022, so I think I would have been working at the movie theater then. I think I would have just started at the movie theater maybe, the last time, before the big hiatus. So, I'm not at the movie theater anymore. I stayed there for about a year, and then, and then I went into catering. And now I am still in the same business, but not in catering. They also have like a cafe, and so now I work front of house. So yeah, lots of food service since we've last talked, because even while I was at the movie theater, there was the popcorn and the snacks and the things, and I worked in concessions a lot, so lots and lots and lots of food since the last time we've talked. Yeah, we moved right before I got pregnant. So yeah, I love this. I love where we live now, and it's just been life, really. Moving, and then being pregnant, and then now having a kid, and juggling working and crafting and me time and us time and just all the things. Any of y'all out there that have pets or kids or just anyone, anything that you care for, plants, anything, I'm sure y'all know. Always a to-do list, which is not a bad thing. So, I don't want this to be too long because it is still Vlogmas. I think I have rambled a decent bit. We've got 16 minutes of something to work with here, so I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna finish this square, and then I think we'll call it a day. So, let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday, the 3rd. Not a lot happening tomorrow either. I really miss fall days already where it wasn't so chilly outside and I could take my daughter out for a walk or something and we could just get out of the house. I think we're gonna have to take a trip to the mall or something here soon just to get out of the house, or maybe we'll go to the bookstore. I would love to go to the bookstore, but that also means that I will have to keep her from walking up to like every kid we see, because she's just always ready to play and meet somebody, which is lovely, but the last time we went, it was just her literally taking off after every kid. So it does get a little frustrating. But we definitely need to get out of the house and do something. It's just been so cold, and that kind of weather does not make me want to go out and do anything. It definitely makes me just want to stay at home, bundle up, and craft, and just be content. If you're watching and you feel like sharing, what have you been up to? What are you working on? Whether it's, Advent stuff, holiday season things, or not. What are you guys up to? I would love to hear. I'm gonna snip all of these ends. So yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you've been up to or what you're getting into in the coming weeks. Are you recording Vlogmas or Flossmas if you're in the FlossTube community? Yeah, let me know what you're up to. So that is 3 squares, ends woven in. I have one more to do and one more stripe to knit. So hopefully tomorrow I will get a little bit more accomplished, just so there's a little bit more to show. And if not, maybe maybe I'll pull out some of those projects that I mentioned. Maybe. We'll see if I don't put pictures of all of them in. I doubt that I will. Maybe just a couple. But yeah, I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me for another few minutes today, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Happy making!